Hello beauties, my name is Amy. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I reduced my short-sightedness or myopia or addiction to glasses by 1.25 diopter within 90 days. And I'm following the blueprint of Jake Steiner. You can look him up on YouTube or endmyopia. He has a really great project where he's supporting multiple people going through their diopter dependence and reducing their myopia, right? So all credits go to him. I'm doing exactly as instructed by him, but of course everybody has their own experience of this, so it is not really one size fits all, even though it is, but everybody has a different, everybody has different habits, everybody has different experience with their eyesight. So yeah, there's my experience about how I managed to reduce 1.25 diopter within 90 days. I started in November. Right now it's the end of February. I started in November. Right now it's the end of February. So 3 months, 90 days. And the theory about it goes from the fact that myopia is a combination of eye strain and prolonged glasses use, which causes your eyeball to elongate, right? So one way of how your eye gets strained is by using your distance glasses for close-up and spending too much time in close-up, right? So the first thing that I changed ever since I started this project was wearing glasses that are one diopter lower than the prescription I should be wearing, right? And I started to use those for close-up, all my close-up work, my computer, my phone, books, everything. I used a reduced diopter for that, and that made crazy difference, right? Before I used to wear -4 for all my close-up work, and I had really bad vision, so I went to the optometrist and I got -5s, which I started wearing afterwards, like instructed, and I started to use them for close-up too. And this is so bad because that's how your eyeball elongates actually. And after 6 months of using the -5 prescription, I stumbled across endmyopia and I ditched them immediately. I started wearing my old -4s and using -3s for close-up work, and it was so surprising, but all of a sudden I could see 20/20 even better than 20/20 with my -4, just because I started using different glasses for close-up and for distance, right? It made such a big difference. And before, as I told you, they were not enough for me. The -4s were not enough for me. That's why I got the -5s. And this time they were, I think, more than enough. So after a month, after 30 days of wearing -4 for distance, -3 for close-up, I decided to reduce 0.25. So right now I am wearing -3.75 for distance vision and -2.75 for close-up work. These are actually my -2.75s that I am using for close-up work. As you can see, I'm talking with my phone right now, so I'm looking close up. And so that's one thing that I changed, and I think that made a really great difference, at least at the start. And the rest of my diopter has to do with the actual elongation of my eyeball. So now it's going to be taking around 3 to 4 months to reduce 0.25 diopter, and I'm actually excited for the process. I have already had great results in the first 90 days of just reducing eye strain, reducing my close-up time, and when I have to do it, then using my differentials, using my differential prescription, and also spending a lot of time outdoors, wearing my -3.75. Right now I can see very well with my minus 3.75. It's like very close to 20/20. I would say 20/25. I'm going to continue wearing them for 1 more month or maybe 2 more months, depending on how my vision is going to look like after this time. One thing that's really beneficial for me is that I have been traveling for the past month, so I have been spending a lot of time outdoors. You know, there's always new things to do, new things to explore. It has been a great challenge for me because before I barely went outdoors, you know. So yeah, right now I'm seeing the world with my minus 3.75. It's working perfectly in daylight. At night I have a little bit of challenge, but it's not that bad. Like, I can still figure things out. And yeah, so now it has been 2 months. I've been wearing my minus 3.75. 1 more month to go and I'm ready to reduce, I think. I'm actually going to be reducing my differentials now to minus 2.5, and after a month of wearing the new differentials, I'm going to be reducing my normalized to minus 3.5, right? And the thing is that ever since I discovered Jake Steiner on YouTube and his method, it was just like a light bulb moment for me. It felt so familiar to me. Like, I was like, that, like, of course myopia works like this. Like, what did I think? Because, you know, doctors are gonna tell you that you have to wear glasses if you want to improve your vision, but you know, glasses actually make your eyes worse over time, right? And the method that Jake Steiner, you know, has researched and has helped him to reduce his high myopia, and has helped millions of people, or I'm not sure if millions, but you know, has helped a lot of people to reduce their myopia, has been proven to work. And I can see it already within the first 90 days, and it's just amazing to me. My vision right now without glasses is a lot better than it was, you know. And yes, of course, I would want to make the process faster. I want to have my 20/20 vision as soon as possible, but I'm just like, you know, I'm trying to enjoy the process. I'm going to be in this for a couple of years until I can fully drop my glasses. And yeah, to be honest, I don't really mind wearing them because I feel like they kind of add a little bit more texture to my face, but I don't like the dependency on them. I don't like to just, you know, even when I want to go to the beach, I want to swim and I want to snorkel or stuff like that, it's so hard because I can barely see without glasses. And I think that it's an amazing feeling being able to reduce my diopter dependency, and it's just making me cry because, you know, it actually has changed my life in a way that it's not, this process is not only about reducing your diopter, it's also about changing your life. I feel like I have been spending so much more time connecting with the nature, connecting with other people outside, instead of just being at home on my phone or reading or watching YouTube. Don't get me wrong, my biggest challenge is my phone addiction, and I really try to combat that, but I still do watch some YouTube. I still use my phone, but I try to take breaks as much as I can. Sometimes it's hard. Or I watch a video on YouTube, but I don't look at the screen, I look outside and I just listen to the video. So that has been really helpful to me, along with, you know, each day at least 2 or 3 hours outdoors looking at the distance. So yeah, I'm incredibly grateful for this change, and I can't believe that it's actually possible to reverse it, and I'm excited for what the future has to bring. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and follow me for progress, even though the progress is going to be slow, you know? We are in it for the long run. This is not a quick fix. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.